Well, our partners aren't here.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Are you guys a couple? Oh, okay. Has that been discussed, or did I just fucking step on a landmine? What the fuck happened? Seems like there was a conversation that took place and it didn't go your way. What was that I have to ask. I mean, what was that? You have your hand on your lap, so you're something. What the f*** is happening, man? What is happening? Who doesn't you have your hand on her lap, so you're either that or you're creepy as shit, man. So just describe yourself. Walking, because imagine they're not dating, he's just like, it's not a good story. Bro, if you're not dating and you got your hand there and you guys aren't like really good friends, I'm getting security. And there's no way I'm putting this on my conscience, you know? What's the relationship? I'm gonna ask her. Fuck you, dude. What is the relationship?
We're just friends.
Okay. Oh, okay. You guys have hand-on-knee friendship energy?
Yeah.
Good for you. I don't do that with my best friends, and I've seen their dicks. I don't do that with my wife. I mean, that is good for you guys. Did you ever try to be a thing, and it was like you got friend-zoned? Is that what the groan was for?
No.
Okay. I've never believed anything less, and I think they're on my side with not believing it. I mean, right? There has to be something. Oh,
open relationship.
Open relationship? Oh, you guys have an open relationship. So you guys have...
Well, our partners aren't here.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Hold on. Hold. I feel like this isn't like 300. I'm like, hold the line. Now, you know, and then we say, so you both are in relationships, and both of the relationships you're in are open relationships. So now you two are out on, is this a date? Do you categorize this as a date?
She's visiting from Germany.
You're visiting from Germany, but you didn't answer the question. Is it so you're both in I mean, first off, the fact that you both found each other and you both happen to be in open relationships makes me believe that one of you is not in an open relationship at all. One of you definitely is, and the other one's definitely saying that you are. Oh yeah, me too. I'm in an open relationship too. Yeah, I can fuck anybody for sure. They don't care or know. That's all right. Where's your significant other? I assume yours is in Germany. Where is yours?
California.
California. Oh, okay. Is that where you live?
No. Yeah,
Okay.
I live here.
And so, what's she doing out there?
She's
like, I met a guy in Ireland actually, and this is crazy. I'm sorry. The show has stopped dead in its tracks. This is the show now, unfortunately. I'm so unbelievable. And again, this is coming from a married guy, so I'm like, I've been with my wife, we've been together 15 years, so I don't even know. I'm like fascinated, I'm jealous, I'm curious, I know there's lying going on. Like it's so juicy. It's like a peach. How long are you in town for?
10 days.
10 days? Or where you staying? His place?
Yeah.
Yeah! All right. I think we put a little bow on that one. How long have you guys been married for? 50. Did we do this already? I'm like, shut the fuck up! I wasn't here! I like that. Everyone's like, 52 years! We met in high school. They dated a friend. He said, I don't know. And we ended up in him. It's been every single holiday since. We've been dating a total of 14 years. I know, I had to make sure. That's enough? That's nothing? Well, how long have you guys been together now?
18.
18? Did you guys talk about this? Oh, well, now we're interested. Oh, wouldn't you like to know a little more? Well, too bad. I'm not talking to them again. You lost that right by shaming me about these fucking, You do look like the old dude from Up, I gotta tell you. Doesn't he? I mean, I'm sorry, miss, but he's gonna have a tough go of it when you're gone. It's fine! It's fine. But seriously, get regular checkups. I also had a traumatic experience happen, which did kind of make me gun shy about weed. I was walking down the city and I was smoking weed alone. You know, don't want to brag, but I was smoking weed outside of a building that a police raid was about to happen to, which didn't know that at the time. Just the luck of the Irish, I suppose, because I start smoking instantly. 12 police cars screech up. I'm stoned, so the first thing in my head, I'm like, they're here for me. You know, like I immediately, my shoulders touch, you know, and then they come out in waves. There's like an assault rifle team. There were dogs. There was a guy with a battering ram making direct eye contact coming towards me. I was like, I gotta do something here. You know, I was like, I can either just put the weed away, right? Like super cash, you know, or I could do what I did, which was have a complete breakdown. That's what I thought might be better. I was like, I get it. I like laid on the ground like a goddamn starfish. You guys just come. I was so stoned and scared. I was admitting to crimes I didn't commit. That's how bad. At one point, I was like, I stole from the church. Like I just said, that's what I don't go to church. But obviously, they weren't there for me. They're like, out of the way, miss, and then went to where they had to go. Someone told me that, like, you got to do them with somebody you trust. That's what I've always heard, right? So I tried to do them with my wife because who could I trust more than her? You know what I mean? That would be great. So I was like, this will be great. We'll ascend to a higher plane as a couple. That'd be incredible, right? So I get the mushrooms, and I'm like, all right, we'll take them on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And then I swallow my mushroom, and then I look up, and she is still holding her mushroom. She's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I was like, what? No. I mean, you gotta, you know, it's not a big deal. I love you. I'll be here for you. Just go ahead and take that mushroom. And she's like, no, seriously, I changed my mind. I'm not doing it. I was like, yeah, but here's the thing. It's already happening to me, so I need you to be with me. So just go ahead and fucking take the drugs, you know? You know, you scream at your wife to take drugs. And so she didn't do it, you guys. I guess she's got willpower. So I just had to sit next to her for the next 4 hours pretending I wasn't spiraling out of control because a husband in me, so I wanted to like win the argument, you know what I mean? But it's written all over my face. I'm not having a good time. She's like, how you doing, Mike? I'm like, I'm good, you know? Yeah, if I look like this, it's just because like the walls are breathing, but you know, you're missing out. Woo! You know, it's not fun. I did a show recently in Potsdam, New York, which is like the top of New York State, right below Canada, right? Nothing going on. And I did this show with this comedian, and we were coming back from the gig, and we're on this backcountry road, and I didn't know where we were. The GPS wasn't working because the internet hasn't even like reached that part of New York yet. You know, it's just like an armpit, you know, whatever. So I guess I was going 5 miles an hour over the speed limit. 5 miles an hour. A police officer passed me, U-turned, pulls me over. He comes out of the car, slams the door, flashlight directly in my face. First words out of his mouth, what the fuck are you doing speeding in my town? It's not what you want, you know? It's not an ideal beginning, you know? You at least want like a good evening, something first, right? So I immediately start panicking. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know we were just 2 comedians coming from a show. The second I said we were comedians, this dude lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree. You guys, swear to God, he just goes, comedians? What? Listen, everybody down to the station said that I always should have been a comedian, and this is crazy. Okay. He's like blushing, you know, so now I start playing into it because I want to get out of a ticket. So I'm like, oh, why don't you start? It's never too late. Look at Rodney Dangerfield. He's like, come on, I don't know. I got a wife and a kid. I could, but no. He's like, I'm just going to go and I'm going to run your license. You don't have anything on your record, do you? And I go, no, my record's clean. He goes, great, I'll be right back. Oh, my God. And then he goes back to his car. My buddy and I high-five because I'm like, you know, we got out of that ticket, right? And then he sat behind us for 25 minutes, which is, you've been pulled over. That is simply too long for them to be back there. So now I'm starting to freak out again. He comes back out of the car, 25 minutes later, original personality. Everything, from the slam, flashlight back in my face. Now he's holding my license and he goes, Michael, can you confirm the month and date of your birth? I go, yeah, sure, it's December 10th. And he goes, December 10th? And you know when a police officer says the thing that you just said back to you and you just lose all confidence in your answers? That's what happened to me. I was like, I don't know, could be July 19th. Who knows? I thought that was my birthday, but I've never been sure of anything less. So, would love to change it to whatever you think the answer is, sir. Can I call a friend? I don't know. I'm panicking. And he's like, well, I'm asking you this because you have a failure to appear in court for another speeding ticket you got. So why don't you tell us about that? And I was like, oh, I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing about it. He goes, really? Really? You know nothing about that? Really? And I go, no, I swear to God. He's like, you're telling me that the fucking computer is lying to me? Like, he starts screaming at me. I turn into Kermit the Frog. I'm like, ah! My arms are shaking. I'm wiggling. I don't know what I'm doing. He's like, really? You know nothing about that? It's because I'm messing with you. Have a good night. And then hands me back my license. I swear to God, follows that up with, told you I should have been a comedian. And then just goes back to his car. I was like, you can't fucking do that, dude, okay? Like, first off, I was one really away from me like, yep, you're right, I did it. I killed that family. I'm so sorry. I just throw myself at the mercy of the court, you know? Like, I didn't know what to do, right? But also, my friend who was in the car with me was like, I was so sure that you were about to get arrested that I was about to just run out of the car. Imagine if that played out a couple minutes more. He just ran out of the car. The cop chased him. I chased the cop. We both get shot and killed. They have to fill out a report, and they're like, what the fuck happened here? He has to be like, comedians can't take jokes. You know?